So in the early days of the pandemic, there were a lot of folks in the community who just couldn't get the supplies that they needed while they were sheltering in place. So this really came out of that first need where suddenly we realized that we really needed to rely on each other in order to get all of our needs met. And so those of us who were not immune compromised, were not older and at risk, came together to decide to meet the needs for people who couldn't get out and do that. I have been coordinating the outreach for Eureka and the team captains and help run the distribution center. So that is really just connecting people who have needs, whether that is somebody to pick up their medication, somebody to deliver groceries to them, that's one of the largest ones, somebody to deliver sanitizing solutions to them, and just connecting the people. So it's a very natural outreach of organizing in general. Unlike other existential crises like climate change, for example, this one came really fast and sudden, and I think it made every single one of us aware of our vulnerabilities and our mortality and the fact that we really need other people in order to not just survive, but to have a meaningful life. And I think a lot of folks, it made a lot of us want to, and I see a lot of people who have not been as involved in things like this. This is one of their first times of wanting to do this mutual aid work because they see how profoundly the world could be changed by this. Not just that we need each other in this moment, but if we really are entering into the global depression that is being forecast, we need to be building the relationships to help each other survive going forward. And it's a really great opportunity to do that in a positive, like constructive way versus just a reactive way. So one of the things that I have really seen throughout this and being a part of the COVID response, the coalition that is part of the larger organizations and having that coordination between organizations and also the like on the ground, like getting food to people. I think that a lot of the reason why it has worked as well as it has and came together as quickly as it has is because relationships were already being built. So we had been doing that work beforehand and communicating with one another as different organizations in the community. And so this, once again, was just like a natural outgrowth of that. I think that it made a lot of those things that were just kind of conceptual very, very real. And now we're like, oh, this is why we do this work. Here's the actual real reason why we need to be doing this. And so I think that there is every single day that I get to not only like directly help people, but be a part of that, the larger coalition work. I think that we are better situated to come out of this in a place that serves more people than our current system does.